Hey, welcome back. How you all doing? Hope you're all well. So it's about 8:30 in the morning, as you probably told the state of my face, and we thought we'd come down and check on the battery. It's still saying not fully charged yet, so what we're actually going to do is test it with a battery tester, just to make sure that nothing's wrong, you know what I mean, it's actually just charging. Maybe it's just taking longer than we thought with this battery charger. We've charged other batteries with this one, usually overnight it charges it, but obviously this is a bigger battery than just your standard like car battery or something, so maybe that's the reason why. So we're going to check it and see what's happening. Yeah, we're getting 13.3, so it's probably actually enough now to put inside the van anyway, but as it's still early in the morning, we're just going to let it charge up a little bit more and go and have breakfast because I'm starving and I need a brew as well. As you've probably seen in previous videos, we don't have a fridge in the van, so we're trying to find like alternative ways to have milk. We've tried UHT milk and it's actually not that bad, even in cereal it's not that bad. But today we tried, it's still a cheap one, but it's just soya milk unsweetened from Tesco, and it tastes like I'm having just warm water with my cereal. So we definitely won't be having this again, and to be honest, I don't think we'll probably finish this carton. So we've tried oat milk and that was really nice, and UHT milk, and that's actually not bad either. So yeah, I definitely would recommend staying away from soy milk unless you kind of fancy that thing, to be fair, but we definitely don't. So Tabitha didn't check the milk before she put it in the tea, and it's curdled up and gone a bit cheesy, isn't it, tea?
Yes, now we've got cheesy tea for breakfast. So we've had soya milk, warm water for breakfast, and cheesy tea for tea.
Just finished editing the video, that's uploading now. So while we're waiting for that to upload, we're going to go and check on the battery to see if that's fully charged yet, because we can't really do anything until that's fully charged, and then once it is charged we can actually install it in the van. So we've come back to check it, and on the machine it's still saying it's not fully charged, but I've checked it with my voltmeter and it says it's 13.3, and I'm pretty sure that's near as damn charged. So we're going to go for lunch, and then after that we'll install it because it's definitely good enough to go in now. So we've had lunch now, the battery is all charged. We've just brought it around. We actually use a digger to bring it around because they're doing a bit of farm work, so we ended up using that because it made it a lot easier. But what we're going to do now is take out the old battery. I might have to move a couple of cables about because I've mounted one of the fuses up and the cable's a bit short because the battery terminals are opposite on the new battery. So I might have to like do a little bit of jigging around with that, but it shouldn't be too hard to be fair. It should just be undo them, remove the terminals off, and then put the new one in and put them back on. It should be it. Shouldn't be too long a job, maybe half hour hopefully, something like that.
Aren't you tired of the drama?
Oh, wow, that looks small compared to the one we've got now.
That's one battery out. Yeah, if you show you the size comparison, so that's the one we've just had in the van that we just took out, and then I've got to bring this one up. So if you want to give me a hand, see from that angle.
1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a big beast.
That's the size comparison. It's like what, double the height nearly? But yeah, now I've got the joys of trying to get this into that hole.
You use your words like they are knives.
Here it goes. And we're in. Whew.
A nice arm workout for you, isn't it?
Sure bloody is, that is. Damn. Alright, now the moment of truth is to check to see if that cable that I think I might need to adjust fits or not. Hopefully it does, because then it'll be super quick, but yeah, we'll see. No, we don't. So I need to get just a Phillips screwdriver. I've only got one screw holding the fuse in against the side wall, so I just need to undo that, and then I can actually get a bit more cable out and put it on.
I don't need that type of drama.
The good thing is the negative cable fits, so I ain't got to do any adjusting to that one. It's just the positive cable I've got to adjust. Well, not adjust, just literally where I've mounted it to the wall, it's just kind of obviously restricting how far it can reach. So if I take it off the wall, the actual cable can obviously come over a bit more and it'll connect fine. The best thing about this one is though, I haven't had to do any adjusting to how I mounted the old battery, because I built like a little wooden frame for it so it couldn't move about when we was driving. And luckily this is pretty much the exact same size. It's about ½ a centimetre smaller on the length and then the width, which obviously don't make much difference because this battery weighs a ton anyway. But it means I haven't got to like try and unscrew them like for that frame and try and remount it, because obviously I've mounted this box to the floor, so I don't really want to have to unmount it and then change it all. So this one's worked out really well, which is why we went for it.
And trying to be tough all the daytime. You try to make yourself feel better by taking once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down.
There you go, nice, quick and easy job. Just need to make sure everything's working and we're getting power back out, but I shouldn't see why not. All it's done is just swap the battery over, so it should be fine.
Don't you know I get up, yeah, baby.
This is our little mess of a control box. So yeah, this has been brilliant. This little pure sine wave 300 watt inverter that we got that from Amazon that you just plug into your cigarette lighter. It's worked perfect so far. We've been using it 2 months straight and we've used it every single day, most of the day, haven't we, T?
Yeah.
And it's been working bob on. It's not let us down so far. And I think it was like 30 or 40 pounds, so yeah, can't grumble at all.
Definitely.
If you're looking for something that's a bit more flexible in terms of you can take it out and then put it back in when you want to use it, yeah, I definitely recommend this one. So I'm just going to plug Tabitha's phone in just to make sure we're getting like electric coming out. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine like we thought it would. That's it, sweet. So now we've gone from 90 amp hour battery to 160 amp hour battery, which should serve us a lot better, especially with all these videos we're making now. The good thing was it actually only took like 10 minutes to do, so just a nice quick and easy battery swap out. Nothing too complicated, but it makes a world of difference when you're living in here. So we haven't done much since we fitted the battery earlier, but we've had dinner now and we're just coming out for a walk in the fields just around the farm. But I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it is real dark over there. And there's some thunder and lightning as well that we're heading into, so I don't know if this is a wise idea or not, but I want to try and get a picture of like a thunderstorm. I think it'd be pretty cool, but we'll see how it goes and see if we have to turn back or not and get drenched. So that's what we're heading towards. Very dark indeed. I think rather than try and walk towards the storm, we're kind of just going to position up here in this field. We've got a really nice field here looking straight onto the storm. So probably going to set up a time lapse. Tabitha's just sorting out the tripod now. So probably going to set up a time lapse and try and see if we can get some of the lightning as well, especially if it starts heading this way. I think it would look really nice over this field. So we just got back from our walk. It was actually really nice just to stand there and watch the lightning. There was some purple lightning and everything. It was amazing. We managed to get a time lapse in as well. And luckily the rain just started just as the time lapse finished, so we managed to get that in and actually get the camera packed away before we actually got caught in the rain. But obviously it's pitch black now, so we're going to the video here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.